Welcome to my No Man's Sky survival series, and here we are, guys. We're out in space in the system that I was exploring in the last part, and what I've been doing is moving forward with the actual in-game tutorial. We better get a bit of a move on, and what it's actually done is actually pushed us towards this space anomaly. I better get in here before I get bounced. I don't really want to fight a space battle at the moment. Go away. So we'll just come in here, and this anomaly is the start of a series of missions where you can actually get upgrades. It's the home of Nada and Polo. So we're just going to come here and just going to jump out, and of course it gives us a save. And it's very well worth visiting these anomalies when they turn up, and I think they're going to become more important in the future, because I've just watched a video that Xaine has published, and he's said that in the 1.59 release this door will open, and behind there will be a trader in Quicksilver. And if you guys are not familiar with Quicksilver, Quicksilver is the new currency that was introduced as part of the next update, and it's tied to community events. So it looks like Hello Games is finally starting to move forward this, and what I'm assuming that you will accumulate Quicksilver from participating in community events, and then what you will be able to do is come onto this anomaly, go in there, talk to that trader, and buy certain unique items. And he's done a short video on it, guys. I'll put that in the video description if any of you guys want to actually see it. Wow, okay, we've actually got a multi-tool, C-class. It's 18 slots. Compare. I hope I've got the money. I've got 2.8 million. I mean, now if I step down, it's a step down to a C class, which means I lose the perk on the scanner and mining, but it will give me more slots. Difficult choice, but then I'm not going to be keeping this because obviously it's not a full 24 slot actual multi-tool. I think I'm going to go with that, guys, just to get the extra slots. I do want to try out a few things, especially to do with the grenade launcher. And this, I don't think it's meant any. Oh no! So that will give us that, and I mean I can compensate for the loss in bonuses by putting the tech in. So I think we're just going to accept that. Of course, it means I've got to reinstall the tech in. And can I install? Well, I can put the terrain manipulator back in, and probably need. So we're going to need carbon nanites, pneumatic seal, and another ion battery, and a technology module. And I might even give this plasma launcher a go, although we haven't got any super oxide crystals. As I say, I'm not too enamored with the grenade launcher, but I'm prepared to give it a go. I think that leads in also to a discussion I had on the comments, is that I think I'm going to stop doing videos for my permadeath series. In fact, for the moment I'm going to stop playing my permadeath series completely, because I think it's confusing me. I'm making mistakes in this series because I think I've got things, or I've done something which I've done in the other series, and it works the opposite way as well, guys. So until I get lots of progress in this series, I'm just going to concentrate exclusively on this series, and then that allows me to make sure that I can avoid some of the mistakes caused by confusion. Anyway, so this is Specialist Polo. Friends everywhere, it's only you know where to look. Friends of all shapes and sizes at all places. The Gek wipes their grease splattered hands on their suit as they address me. They introduce themselves as Specialist Polo, fugitive of the Gek. They tell me that they gave up trade units and all material possessions to flee into the anomaly outside of time and space with a robotic priest. They have a jocular air about them, and all things considered, they are curious about my travels, about what sentient species I've seen. They do not get out much these days. So effectively they're giving us a mission for to gather information on sentient species. Now, if you've been talking to everybody in sight, which means you should be able to complete this automatically. So we come in here. It is as you said, Nada, as you said. We are pleased, delighted, renewed to see your return, stranger. And the others out there, did they meet all sorts? Prospector, Ensign, a boundless universe to prevent. You transmit the species data. Polo pores over the data, muttering bitterly at variations as they are already familiar with, cheering at those that they are not. Finally, Polo applauds widely and offers to craft me a new technology. They claim we are now bonded in glorious friendship, so I can get a suit technology, a multi-tool technology, and a starship technology. I think I'm going to go with a starship technology. I think I've got quite a lot of suit and multi-tool technologies. And we got a teleporter receiver. I think I might have already bought that, haven't I? Anyway, we got it now. I better not shoot Nada. We wouldn't appreciate it. 16. The panels and systems idle. Nada stares at them, their mask waning in a single word issued from the mask. 16. Traveller hopes to make progress. The Traveller tests themselves. Nada will help and exchange progress as it. So, progress for progress. Transmit milestone data. And you have seen much, but you understand not for Nada to know. Please take this. So he's given us 400. Oh, he used to give us a choice and we could get black holes. Have they changed this? Okay. Now, there's also something through here which is tied to the... can't remember what mission this is actually tied to now, guys. I think it's to do with the actual Wanderer mission, which we haven't quite got yet. So, oh, it's actually active. User identified, terminal now active, unlocking data log for analysis. Machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. Is that it? Oh well. I'm sure that eventually we come here and that actually gives us a message. And I think that's about it for the anomaly. And eventually, as I say, hopefully when the 1.59 release is released, that door will unlock. But I've got a long way to go yet. The other thing I also would like to do is actually upgrade my ship, but I've just spent most of my cash on a multi-tool. And so we're going to have to get them here. I don't know, can I... Let's just have a quick look to see what I can install back in again. Could probably go and get a hermetic seal. I don't know if I can actually make one. I got the technology to make a hermetic seal. Yes, I have. Okay. And I think we need a tube. Let's put this back in. And I think we can probably put the shield in over here. We need technology, an ion battery. I don't know if I've got the capacity to make an ion battery. Let's have a quick look. No. Need some cobalt, which is a bit ironic because I had some cobalt, and prior to starting the video I actually turned it into ionized cobalt to save some space. And the other thing I've also got is I've bought this oxygen filter because I've got the ability to actually install tech here. It's a C-class oxygen filter, which I built. Would I really want that here? I mean, it's going to give me an extra 10% life support. I think what I might do for the moment is actually install this here. I'll lose the proximity bonus, but it will mean that I won't actually lose a slot up here. I think that would probably be the best way to do it, because I probably won't keep that. I will probably eventually actually... I just had a thought, guys. No, that for the moment. And of course we're going to drop a save, and you guys now is actually... Now, we've moved forward. Right, guys, what I want to do now is go to the space station because I want to check something, because I want to see whether the doing any of this unlocks anything. So we're going to come in here. Wow, of course we got spaceships in here now, and I bet you I haven't got the cash to buy them. No, actually they're just leaving anyway. Did I upset you guys? And I could check to see whether I could buy a technology module. I would like to get my... Which one is it now? What do I need for the personal? Because I could buy an iron battery and just get that done very, very quickly. That might be a quick way of doing it. Save me the trouble of actually running down and actually getting some cobalt. Yeah, we can buy one, I think. 245. I think that would just be the quickest and most expedient way of actually doing it. I think we'll just install the shield there. Okay, let's have a quick chat with this guy. Signal something, yes, something. The aliens from the room center to put me at ease. They have some task that requires my help. Okay, accept. Let's see what we can get. Lifeform hops happily. They wave as they wish me good luck. What have I accepted? Destroy 4 sentinels. Wow. Yeah, well, that might be a little way off in the future. And of course, this. Oh, we got a milestone. Meet 35 aliens. Thank you. And these are the tech guys. I'm on the wrong side of the space station. And I've lost the way out. There it is. What I want to do is get over this side. Got here. I know I probably won't have the cash for it, but yeah, that's 33 slots. No way I can afford that. We can live and hope, guys. We can live and hope. Right, this is the side that I actually want. I want to see whether the actual teleporter is going to open up. So let's open this up. Yes, it's opened up. So now that wasn't open the last time I checked, and all I've done since then is followed the in-game tutorial. I haven't warped or anything else like that, so we can now actually travel to other systems. That's good. That unlocks that element of the game. And we're just going to talk to this merchant guy. Let's see here. I'm just going to click through these guys. This is all. Okay, he doesn't have anything for us. Let's see if the guy. We got the standing. Browse missions. Okay, so this guy is unlocked. So we've obviously got the standard for this. I'd collect 250 pyrites for credits. I don't really want to kill that. Re-lattice start. I think we could. Well, we can take a picture of a toxic world. So let's just gather. I'm going to keep away from that. We're certainly going to start grabbing these missions. Because scanning missions, scanning minerals was something I'm going to be doing anyway. I suppose I could come this way. I don't really want to lock horns with sentinels just at the moment. Mission, of course, rewards. Okay, so we're just going to leave that. And so we've now picked up missions. So never know, guys. Making a little bit of progress. Gather pyrite 250. I don't think I've actually got any pyrite at the moment. No, but we can deal with that, guys. These are like ongoing missions that we can actually take with us. And let's just flip back to explore and gather stories for Atlas Path, explore the galaxy. Okay. Right, so I think what we're going to do, guys, is just going to go out into space. And what I'm inclined to do now is actually do another warp jump. Simply because what I would like to try and get is a freighter. And to get a freighter, we're going to need a space battle. I think I've actually, as Boot. Funny odd name for a planet, but it says I've discovered it. I don't remember naming it Boot. I mean, we got this planet here that it says that's not discovered. think I'm inclined to go for it, guys. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I definitely would like to get the freighter, and to do that we're going to have to literally carry on warping. What we got here? It's another Gex system. Obviously lots of Gex systems here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets and a moon. I think we're going to go for this, guys, and see if we can get a space battle. I mean, that would be fantastic if I can get my first freighter. That's assuming that I don't get killed. This isn't exactly the best ship for the job. Let me come in here. Right, so we're in the Ubermac system. Right, so it looks... right, space battle. Locate distress freighter. And... hey. Don't fire at us. Right, this is where we got to be a little bit careful, because obviously we've got a bit of a chunky ship here, and of course what we got to do is avoid actually hitting the freighter itself, or capital ship as I should really call it. And the trick is to go slow, guys. I mean, I'm probably out of range here. And if any of you guys fought major battles, if you've got a fairly slow chunky ship here, what you want to do, guys, is exactly the same as when you fight pirates, is take up a position and let them come to you. Once you've got a fairly agile actual fighter, you can actually chase them, but I think in the start, and be very careful what you're shooting at, just pick your targets and take your time, guys. Don't panic. The worst thing you can actually do is get a bit panicky. I mean, I could hit these guys with a rocket launcher, but I think we'll do okay here. Did he regenerate his shields? Cheeky guy. Sure, he regenerated his shields. Yeah, not actually getting anything in the way. Another ship there. I think I do want to regenerate my shields, though. That was getting a bit low. And I mean, truthfully, this is a relatively easy battle, as long as you take your time with it, guys. We've actually mined some silver. So there's another. Like, he's actually behind the. This is where you've got to be a bit careful to make sure you don't actually hit the actual freighter. Get in here, and we're just going to whack these guys quite hard. Not actually getting the... wow. That was a fairly hard hit. Oops, I'm a bit off the line here. Okay, the trick is not to hold the fire button, but just pulse it. That actually gives the actual phase beam a chance to actually recover. Wow. Now hopefully we should get a communication from the answer communication call. Thank you. Get unseen safer. Lifeform, who must be the captain of the freighter, looks greatly relieved and gestures you to welcome you aboard. End communication. Thank you. Now what we can do is actually... right. So we should now get our freighter. Doesn't look too bad actually. Journey milestone accomplished. Destroyed 5 starships. So we're becoming a pirate hunter is probably the correct term. So we've got our first freighter. And I think getting the freighter is a really big step forward. It gives you more versatility. I mean, obviously we can build a freighter base. We've also got somewhere for all our extra ships to be stored, and so that we can kind of check them out and access them. And we're just going to come up here, and of course we're going to walk through to the freighter bridge. Capital vessel. I've got to start calling it a capital vessel rather than a freighter, because technically it is a capital vessel. So we've got here something, friend. We've actually got one word. He actually recognises us. Small creature eyes chatters excitedly and hops from one foot to the other. Gesturing wildly around the bridge, he points towards the control panel of the freighter. Seems to suggest that I take command, inspect the freighter. Captain looks at me happily, almost relieved. Perhaps the burden of command has become too much for them. The ship and the crew is now at my disposal, as well as the command of the freighter's support frigates. And that gives us a 19 slot. Wow. An A-class freighter. That's not too bad, guys. That for a free freighter, that is pretty good. And of course, we're definitely going to accept that. Freighters offer extra inventory storage. Additional starships can be docked into the freighter's hangar. Yep, it's too quick. And of course, that's the big thing now, is we've got this ability to storage. So what we can do now is actually send anything surplus up to there. So we got chromic metal. We've got chromic metal here, so I think that can go to the starship. And so we've now got our freighter. We can of course now walk with it, and we've got missions here. Now this is the guy who actually gives us the missions, but he's going to tell us that happy captains will play many expeditions together, but first you must build a fleet command room. Yes, thank you. And I don't know if we that probably won't have the resources for fleet command room. And yeah, we need silver and gold and tritium. I think that's going to be our next objective. Oh, that's the shield. I keep clicking this and this comes up, and I've never actually used it in a defensive position. And of course through here we've got our beginnings of our freighter base, which I was just about to say has got storage vaults in it, but that's the wrong series. But of course we can actually check this out. See what we've got here. We've got a Xaine effigy. Can't use that because I don't have a Atlas V1 pass. I think yep, I'm starting to click it all the time now. I'm thinking here we've got the Xaine effigy. No technology install. Certainly need that teleporter capability, which we could probably install in here. A quick check. Yeah, work on that. But the other thing I do want to put in here is going to come in here. Is I want to put a portable refiner just here. Able to build. Okay. Simply because one, that allows me to refine resources that I actually need, and two, it also means that I've got some cheap storage here. So like if I've got something that I don't want to carry around with me, actually, can you transfer? Finder has no fuel. Okay. You turn that into, just curiosity, guys. Rested operation, but it means we can shove that actually in there if I actually needed it. I think what I'll do is just shove that up into the freighter, but a more proper thing to actually store in here would be something that I actually need. So trade like the gold. I mean, I could store some gold in here. That actually turns into pyrite. Interesting. So I could actually make, that's 1-to-1. So really what I need to do is go on a gold and silver mission, isn't it? And actually check out this area here. I think we're just going to keep that though for the moment. So for that mission that needs 250 pyrite, I could effectively manufacture it from gold rather than collect it. Interesting. Right, what I'm going to do now, guys, is go and check out the space station, because this is a new system and it might have something of value on it. And I think we're probably going to spend a little while here to fill in all these necessary gaps that we've got now, because obviously I'd like to get my freighter up and operational. Okay, let's get the photon cannon back again. Of course, we're going to need to collect some gold and silver. It's a rare element there as well. I wonder if there's going to be any if that's going to be platinum. Fly over. That'd be really, really cool, actually. Get for that. That's going to be more than tritium. Platinum, yes. Now, platinum's useful because what you can actually do with platinum is turn that into nanites. Plus the fact it's actually worth some credits. You really, really need credits. There you can say. So you've got only 17 and we've already got 5,000 credits. Right, so let's head for the space station. Might as well check this out. Don't know. Right, so I'm just going to get in here, guys. Check the space station out. And of course talk to a few people, though it's all Gek as usual. So, I think, well, we'll go this way first because we should be able to get for cash is a suit upgrade, and I would really love to actually get the suit upgrade. I think someone left a comment, and apologies I can't remember your name. They said what they've been doing is using the cash to buy the cargo upgrades and using the planetary drop pods to actually expand the exosuit, which to me makes sense. My hyperdrive's there, my launch thrusters are empty as well. Okay, not sure why that was empty, but got plenty of fuel, which makes, there's a certain logic to that, and it does make sense. And I do really want to find a drop pod, because I don't got no idea at the moment what I actually need to unlock those drop pods. So let's see what we got here. Shield lattice, rocket boots. Don't really feel it for any of this stuff at the moment. I mean, I can see a use for it in the future, but I don't want to clog my inventory up with, or tech slots up with lots and lots of stuff like that, which I don't really feel the need for at the moment. Okay. Movement module, nope. Okay. And yep. Encrypted navigation data. I really need to use that to find bases because I've got loads of it. Wait for blueprints. Economy scanner. I certainly would like the economy scanner, because, but then again at the moment I actually need that. Maybe the extra shield strength, although we did quite well in that battle. Actually, I'm going to buy this, guys, because although I've got a phase beam, I've been caught out with that in previous Let's Plays, where you don't buy a low level tech, and then what happens is you get a ship and it has, wow, you get to a ship and it doesn't actually do anything here. 17 slot C class, but that's actually worse than what I've got there. Okay, well, not bother that. Yeah, so the tip there, guys, is don't ignore your basic tech, especially for a ship, just because it's already installed in your ship, because what can happen is you can buy another ship or get a ship that you like and then you don't actually have the tech. So it pays to actually store it up here. Scatter blaster. Waveform recycler, recharge, multi-tool upgrade. Okay, because I've now actually got there. Now, somebody did say, apologies again, it's been a little while since I've read your comments on that, and it's been a little bit of a busy few days, so I've kind of read their geology canon, because there is a difference between the phase, the actual grenade launcher and the geology cannon. A large bore projectile launcher powers plasma shells designed for rapid ground excavation, charged with unstable plasma. Not feeling it. Maybe we'll have a look at that in the future, guys. And just get in here. What do I actually need? Multi-tool fix. Oh, I've got everything now I actually need. So I've now got slots. Thing I need tech-wise here. Nope. About my starship. Of course, we got the tech slots on the freighter. We got a freighter hyperdrive and starship. Need any technology? Yeah, we need that, don't we? And we actually need technology modules. Now, technology modules are quite expensive, but I think we could probably afford to buy them. If we got any for sale? Yeah, 18,000. Yep, I think we're just going to buy that. Just do it the quick way, guys. Some runaway mold there, which is going to be quite useful, because again, runaway mold is useful for manufacturing nanites, but I've got 972 nanites at the moment, so I don't really feel the need to actually buy that at the moment. What else do I need for that? Ship uptake. Like that teleporter capability. Antimatter. Can I make some antimatter? Yes. That's good. And just install that there. That gives me the ability to send items to my ship, which is going to be quite useful. It will, especially when I'm out exploring. And we'll just have a quick chat with these guys. And reward trader destroy. This is going to be. I've caught the trader red-handed. Products and elements are pouring out of the facility storage vaults into their own inventory. Above the gentle buzz and embezzlement that surrounds me, I can hear the life form's terrified gulps. Looks me straight in the eyes and makes a proposition. Demand a share. Trader splits their ill-gotten gains with me. No one will ever know. Got 72 radium. Well, it might come in useful for something. The Gek is lost in idle reverie. Pleasant smells drifting from their glands as they sway aside. They pay me little attention. Sniff the Gek. I inhale deeply. The Gek smells delicious. Does not seem to mind me intrusion. Okay. Well, it's whatever floats your boat, guys. Got to get back in the habit of their good old sulfurine. And somebody pointed out that I really need to sell that. I shouldn't be lugging it around. I want to look at the ship tech again. Sorry, guys. I've kind of lost the thread a little bit here. And purchase upgrade starship mod. Photon cannon upgrade. Xaine class. Can buy that. Extremely powerful upgrade for starship's photon cannon. Can you use to upgrade the installation process? Is it as powerful though? Oh well, let's go for it, guys. If you don't buy it, you don't actually. Yeah, sometimes you just got to go with it, guys. Starship, and I think if we oxygen, right, let's here. And we'll just install it. Oops. And drop that. Got an emerald mirror. That it. I suppose it gives us a little bit more of a boost, especially with the proximity bonus. So that should give us a bit more knockdown capability with our actual photon cannon. Must admit, prior to the next update, I was never a big fan on the actual photon cannon. It just seemed a bit wimpy and a bit pointless, but it actually makes sense now to actually use it. Loads and loads of gigs here. I'm not going to bore you guys actually looking at those. Actually, I sell anything. Platinum. Hang on to this. Although I've got a. I thought, oh no, I put the tagger up in the exit freighter, didn't I? Which means now beyond. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send that to the freighter, and could probably sell this sulfurine. Yeah, I think resources like radium, which could be fairly rare, might be worth storing up in my actual freighter against the time that I actually may need them. Actually, I could probably do that with the sulfurine as well. Pungent and nah. Yeah, I think that might be a way forward, guys. I think what we're going to do is just go and sell the sulfurine on a point of principle. Down here. I mean, yeah, it's only 183 credits, but you never know. It all adds up, guys. It all adds up. Come in here. Round. And this is where we get more sulfurine. Okay. Well, we can always sell a bit more. A bit of deuteronium. And we're just going to sell the sulfurine off again. Another 180 credits. And we might as well talk to these guys, see if we can get some missions, because I want to explore the planet, so we might as well. Anything that does here, scan 5 planets. That's great. 100 nanites. Take a photo of a air, and actually, I think we'll go for a deliver an item. And I think that's it. Gek is keen to offer me missions, of course. Yes, okay. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. Okay. Right. Right, what goods have I got to deliver? Industrial grade battery, okay. Target outside local system. You're going to be kidding me. And I don't think I've actually got a warp drive capability at the moment, have I? Nope, okay. And okay, well, we got the ability to make a warp cell, so we mark it. And I think just to wind this part up, guys, we're just going to do the mission. Hopefully we will be able to come back to this system, but you never know. Okay, look for the goods. And this could be a nice quick mission to get everything underway. Okay, yep, thank you. What have we got here? Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm something or other. Identify myself. You left me. Why did you? Tell them you are sorry. Yes. 61616. You left me. Why did you? Tell me you don't understand. Okay. Of course you say that. Of course you're just like the others. Ask about the others. I'm a bit worried about the fact that we're crashing towards the surface of the planet. There is no reply. The communicator falls silent through the channels, remains open. Okay. Coordinates received. Okay, so we've got a little bit more of a mission, and I think it's actually messed up my current mission. So let's just get back onto that, because I want to get this finished. Okay, we're coming in a bit upside down, and oops, doozy. This ship doesn't fly very well as well, which is another reason why I would like to get rid of it. Yeah, I don't think it's one of my better ideas to actually buy this ship. I think I should have waited for something a bit better, but never mind. That's the way it goes. And we're just going to deliver the battery. The client's secure lockbox, deliver the industrial grade. Get battery. Delivery processing success. Okay guys, look at this. Wow. What have we got here? I can't afford it. It's a bit chunky still though. Let's have a quick look. I mean, I could have scanned it, but we'll do it this way. Make it offer. 47 slot, yeah, forget it. 47 slot B class hauler, way outside of my price range at the moment. So I think just to wind this part up, we're going to go and check out the stranger's coordinates and see how that goes. Just going to jump in the ship and pop a save first. I'm just going to jump in here and take off. How far away is this guy? There's another cold planet, which is pretty good. Yeah, this is only 20 seconds away. So we're just going to check out this first and see what we've actually got. I've got a feeling this could be a free ship. If it is, it could be really great. Right, we're just going to edge up on here. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we've got a free ship here, guys. Gonna land. And just gonna jump out. So we've got ourselves another hauler. Let's come and talk to this signal beacon. Chromic metal. And we've got sodium nitrate. Okay. Sick, wherever it is. There's no signals. There are no signs of life. It's only static of a broken communicator. Extract the records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract from is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they have long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans. Upgrade my mining beam. Okay, we've got a pulse splitter. Because I think I've already got the advanced mining laser. Okay, that's no longer active. And got another. This hauler is a little bit better than the other one. Have a quick look what we've got here. Got a 31 slot damaged hauler. Wow. I think we can do something with this, guys. It's an A class. I mean, obviously we have to fix it up and repair it. And of course it's free. And now we've got the option to buy or exchange. I certainly don't want to exchange, I think, because this is too damaged to actually use at the moment, but I think we can actually buy it. And shield down. We've now got our second ship. I think what I'm going to do off camera is probably get this fixed up and we'll get it up onto the capital vessel. And I think eventually, once I've got this repaired, this could become my primary. It's still a bit chunky, but I think I can live with that, seeing it's a 31 slot hauler. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.